Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm back with another reading. Hope you're doing well. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. If you're new to my channel, please do like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. And for my regular day ones, I am so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this family. So I'm going to start off with some angel messages. This is my daily guidance from the angels deck. So it's a general message. It might not resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Oops. Got two that jumped out. Well, put them back. We have Go For It. It's a beautiful angel on a white horse. And they're moving forward. And it says, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So they're advising you, whatever you're doing, just continue, stay on that path. Okay. There could be some type of blessing in disguise. You know, maybe right now things might seem a little, you're unsure about something. You're not sure if you're supposed to be where you are right now, or if you need to make some type of change. But they're saying that you should just go for it. We have giving and receiving. Giving and receiving, and this gives that Six of Pentacles energy. So it says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, which is give, or only inhale, which is receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So, balance. This is saying that, there should be an equal give and take. So if you're on the side of where you're constantly giving and you're not receiving in return, it throws everything off balance. If you're that type of person where you feel uncomfortable receiving from people, you just feel like, I don't know, so there's people like that. It's hard to receive, when people want to offer you things and offer you help and support. You're like, oh, no, 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 I got it. It's okay to receive help. You're always giving help. You're always giving things, be comfortable with being in the position to receive. Notice the signs. Notice the signs. It says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So you might have been receiving some signs and synchronicities recently, maybe you could be finding pennies on the floor, coins on the floor. You could be seeing, numbers, sequences, 111, 444, 888, things of that nature. You could be seeing feathers. All of those are signs from your, you know, from the universe that they're with you, they're supporting you, and they're protecting you. Okay. There's some type of trustworthy guidance also that's here. Maybe there's someone that's going to be of help to you. Okay. That could also be like an ancestor or spirit guide that is helping you at this time. Maybe there's a project that you're working on. Maybe there's something that an action that you're trying to take, and you're not sure if it's the right time, or you're not sure if you're able to do it. They're letting you know to go for it, that you know it's going to be positive, it's going to bring results, and they're guiding you. They're with you, they're assisting you at this time. So this card says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward. Same thing, go for it, move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So it's also touching back on that giving and receiving. So be open to receive the guidance, be open to receive the support. You know, you might have had a new idea recently and you're not sure if it's something. They're letting you know that yes, you know, they're dropping those downloads in your head. They're the ones. Recognize the signs. Sometimes you can say, oh, if this is you, spirit, let me see 3 elephants today. And I'm not talking about 3 elephants on the road. It could be, maybe you see one on TV. Maybe you see one on the bus. Maybe you see one, you can just say, create the signs that you want to see. Spirit, if it's you talking to me, if this is a go, if this is a yes, let me, see carrots, or or the number 333. Let me see it like 3 times today, and I'm gonna know that that's confirmation from you. You can some people can create their own like communication signs that they want to see, from spirit. So that's another way to get guidance. Okay. All right. So let's get some tarot messages and get some more clarification. But it's given that, you've been seeing, they've been sending signs to you, trying to get your attention on something. The Hierophant. Go for it. And that go for it is given that Chariot energy, like Chariot charging forward, go for it. So this could have something to do with, the Hierophant is like, some type of like institutions, higher learning, even a higher level of commitment. Chariot card, moving forward, of that Cancer energy, the black and white horse, balancing the both energies of dark and light, the yin and yang. Just moving forward on something successfully. So I don't know if somebody's considering like, taking a new position with a company, or, taking a higher position, because I'm drawn to the latter. Spirit is letting you know to go for it. It's going to actually, progress. It's going to be it's going to progress into something good. It's definitely going to progress to something good. With the giving and receiving, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like financial receiving. So what are we receiving? We're receiving, maybe there's some type of there's something tangible that you're going to receive. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is, someone that is satisfied financially, is prosperous. I mean, they are single, they are by themselves, but this person is one of those single, sexy, and successful type of people. With that Hierophant, that's that Taurus energy. You could be a Taurus or have it in your chart somewhere. Okay. So you could be at a place where you're comfortable in, as a successful person, single, but there's someone that is, you know, trying to get your attention, trying to come into your life. And you're not sure if this is the right time for you to, step out of your comfort zone. You're not sure if it's something that, and Spirit is like, you go for it. And I'm also speaking to someone because it looks like, you're always giving, or you could be on the side where you're always receiving, but there has to be a balance. Okay. Giving and receiving. And just be careful. There could be someone interested in you due to your financial status. I'm also getting that as well. Queen of Wands, fire sign female, very attractive woman, very confident, very like a go-getter, a high achiever. So there could be someone, definitely a high achiever, the Empress here. So I could be speaking to someone that's going from being single and successful to maybe a relationship. And if you're still in your childbearing age, maybe you're noticing signs and symptoms in you. You could have another child. There could be, a baby in the future for someone here. Okay. Hierophant, there's someone that is looking at you as their person, as someone they want to, grow with, as far as a relationship, create a long-term relationship, create a family. There's someone, and this could be someone from the past, that wants to remove you from this, single and successful energy and make you like their partner. This is someone that probably, in the past, they weren't so great. They were someone that was like a bit toxic, Capricorn energy, but there's someone that you cut off in the past that definitely wants to come through very soon. It's almost like they've been scrambling, trying to get your attention or stay connected to you. They want to come in. They could have Cancer or Taurus or Capricorn in their chart here. This person feels like they're your soulmate with the Lover's card, Gemini energy. So it's going to put you in a place where you have to make a major, major, major decision in love very soon. That's going to probably take you out of your comfort zone, It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. And that's probably, maybe this person has already revealed themselves. Maybe they've already communicated with you and you're unsure if you should, accept this person back you know. Um, the devil card and the moon card is always like a very auspicious pair, because the moon card is already something that is, there's a level of um illusion, there's a level of things being hidden deep, deep, deep beneath the surface. And with the devil card and this pool here, it's like someone that is trying to like pull you deep, 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 deep. This person is not going to come in and open and clear away. There's a lot of things hidden beneath the surface that they will not reveal to you. This could also be someone that is using certain type of tactics to, lure you in. So if you're feeling any type of like strange pull towards someone, you're dealing with someone who is really trying to like create this. I mean, they have like this obsession towards you, you know, which could be a bit like out of this world with the Page of Cups and the Devil card. And it's like, I don't know if you've already like got caught up with this person as far as pregnancy, or, there's the Lovers and the Empress card. So this is a situation that, maybe it's already in the process. You've gone from being single to now you are already like bound to this person due to, maybe there's a baby on the way, or if it's not a baby, there's some major like deep emotional, it's like this person has really gotten into your energy, just like really gotten into your energy, and now you're caught in, it's like crabs in a bucket trying to like, I can't get out, I can't stop thinking about this person, I can't get them off my mind, fantasizing, I mean, look at him, he's sitting here, but he's like, in his head there's like all kinds of like, there's flying pigs, there's, they feel like they're just upside down and out of order, and unable to see things for what it is. Just somebody has you, is trying to like put a smoking mirror in your face. You okay, baby? That's my little puppy. So, and them waking up, and she just woke up. I don't know if she had a dream. You okay? So them waking up and whimpering like that tells me it's like a confirmation that someone is trying to put someone in this type of energy where it's going to be like unstable and, you know, and unpredictable, where you will not be able to make decisions or see clearly to make those decisions. That's what I'm getting. And you're normally like, a very grounded and stable person. This is very out of character for you, because we initially got the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. So I'm speaking to someone who is very grounded, very connected to spirit, to the Most High, to God. You could have a very strong, background, like you grew up in the church, you have very good morals, and then all of a sudden you meet someone that is completely different than, what you're used to. And this person is like, just has this grip, even this card, a grip on you, okay? You see, even their hair is in this person's hair, so their mind controlling you, watching every step that you take. So this is somebody that you were able to get away from before, but clearly you've opened the door, or you will be opening that door for this person and allowing them back in. They're calling you in. They're hard to resist, you know, but I'm getting that for someone. And it's just going to put you back in that situation where you're unbalanced. And I guess that's why the giving and receiving card came in, is letting you know that you have to be in a position where there's an equal give and take. And you know, maybe this person wants some type of relationship that is a little bit unusual. You know, maybe they want a situation where it's like y'all are in a relationship, but kind of like they still remain single, or it's like an open relationship. They could be wanting something unusual, you know, something that's different with you, because it gives them the opportunity to travel and be free, but still have you, like, you're here, you're there for me, you're always there, you know. You can't go anywhere, you can't be with anyone else, but I just need to know that you're there. That's what this person wants. They want that. They want you, like, in that situation where you know, you're with them, you think you're with them, but you know, technically you're single. Technically you're single, but you know, technically you're not. It's like you're confused, you're not sure what you're in, you know, because it's just an illusion of a relationship, but it's really not. It's really not. It's like this person is not 100% in, you know, but they have you. You see the person on the string here hung. They got you just kind of like stringing you along is what I'm getting. Yeah. Pisces energy here. So, you know, constantly competing for their attention. It's not an equal giving and receiving. And the notice the signs is that you've noticed the signs, you know it, you've seen it, you know what it is, you know. I mean, even with this right here, your hands are free to remove that blindfold. The birds pulling on this lady's hair and squawking and squealing are the signs that you're noticing. But you don't want to remove the blindfold. It's almost like you're enjoying the fairy tale. It is a fairy tale. It's a fantasy, and you know, you're being guided to remove that situation from your life because there's something better. There's something better for you. It's time for your soulmate to come into your life, but you still have this energy that is like holding on to you tightly. Okay? I know we've been getting that kind of energy in our readings a lot, but I guess there's people that needs to free themselves because there is, you know, the timing. It's time for us to move to the next level, and there's people that are holding us back from being our authentic self, just like the crabs in the bucket, never being able to get out of there and reach the finish line because you're still, you know, there's things and situations that are pulling you back down, you know, where you're never really able to make it to where you need to go. So this is the time where you need to remove the rose-colored glasses and see things for what it is. There is someone in your life that is a bit toxic, that's a bit negative, and you're noticing the signs, and maybe you want to release yourself and free yourself from that. And Spirit is letting you know to go for it, and they're backing you. They, you know, they're right behind you. They're supporting you. You're protected. And maybe that's why we have cleanse and detoxify. So that's like removing something from your life. Detoxify, detox, remove somebody toxic. Opportunity to forgive. Just forgive that person and move on. Maybe they're coming back in to ask for forgiveness. but you need to cleanse and remove them because there's a new partner coming in. You got something new, okay? Remove the old so the new can come in. The new is going to be completely better, more on your, like a person that is going to have an equal give and take with you and give you, a more realistic and grounded type of relationship that is solid. This person is going to be someone that is going to be more authentic, especially with the Hierophant. The new person is going to have morals and, respect and dignity and the value a relationship with you and actually see your value because you're actually an empress. They're going to see your worth and your value. But there's someone that is here, they don't want you to see your full potential or what you could actually, receive. They want you to continue to accept the bare minimum, which is, whatever they're giving you. It could be the passion, but it's not temporary. I mean, it's not permanent. It's always like short-lived with this Two of Pentacles, in and out, up and down, juggling. This person juggles multiple people with the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So it's not something that's balanced and consistent, constantly leaving you in a place of like, illusion and delusion, unsure of where they really stand. So that's what I got, guys, today. Okay, so take off the rose-colored glasses, and see things for what it is. Notice the signs and move forward. Don't get caught back up in this web. If this person is trying to come back into your life, shut that door because there's a new partner. If you are already in this type of situation where you're in a relationship that is not solid, it's open, someone is free to come in and out of your life when they choose, enjoying the benefits, but not anchoring themselves in the relationship. Spirit wants you to like shut that door because there's something new that wants to come in that's going to be trustworthy and, grounded and make you happy and take you to the next level. So that's the message I got for you guys. I didn't want it to be a long reading, just whatever that wanted to come through. All right. Much love, many blessings. Bye-bye.